Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99 here. It is still January the 21st, late afternoon. Doing just a couple of videos again, trying to point you in the right direction, add value to your crypto day, your crypto education. This next story is not a good story, but I guess it's a good story if you could learn by it and not be scammed. So it is a good story. Okay. So when I read stories like this, I don't mean to shame anybody or embarrass anybody or to make anybody feel terrible about themselves if they've done something similar to this. And I'll get into it in a minute. Um, I think many of you out there take people at their face value, right? Like if they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. You know, when you assume that when someone tells you something that they're honest and forthright and right. Like I always tell people, my mama raised me better, okay, to be a better person. So, read this article, I'm like, doggone. Anyhow, I don't like when people get taken advantage of. I don't like when people get bullied. I don't like when bad things happen to people. And I continue. So there was a country, there was a company by the name of Cabbage Tech, like cabbage, like tech. Put them together, Cabbage Tech, okay? And when the crypto prices were, moving on up, they were offering like crypto, not like crypto advice. They were offering crypto advice for, guess what? For Bitcoin and Litecoin, all right? And, in the United States, we say allegedly until they're proven guilty, right? Allegedly, they really never planned to produce any financial advice or to give you financial input, but they did run away with your Bitcoin and Litecoin and shut down their website. Okay. Well, as of Friday, this is Sunday, so 2 days ago, the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission is charging them with fraud. Good. Okay. And I'll just read this. Filed a federal civil lawsuit in U.S. District Court in the Eastern District of New York against Patrick McDonnell and his Cabbage Tech company, which does business as Coin Drop Markets. Coin Drop Markets. He is charged with fraud and misappropriation in connection with purchases and trading with Bitcoin and Litecoin. Basically, if you've been scammed, you've been scammed, and you know you've been scammed after you've been scammed. So this actually started a year ago. I guess what I'm trying to say is, and you know what I'm going to say, when I deal with people, when I deal with companies, and again, I don't want to sound like an old guy doing this to you if something's happened to you, but you got to look into companies, their track record. I doubt that they've been even were in business that long. And I don't know, like when I call contractors to do work on our house or whatever, if I'm dealing with people on the phone, I just kind of ask some questions like, how long have you been in business? How many employees do you have? Do you have a brick and mortar location? And again, not all of those are 100% transferable to something like an online ad, a website. Anyhow, I don't mean to preach. I'm just saying be careful who you give your Bitcoin to, be careful who you give your Litecoin to, and just be careful. There was a TV show, I think it was a cop show years ago, where the guy would talk to all his policemen, and then like the supervisor would say, and be careful out there. So we need to be careful out there, right? And just because someone has, and I'm not saying Cabbage Tech was like this or Coin Drop Markets, but just because someone has a fancy website or a fancy YouTube channel doesn't mean that they're experts. And don't assume that I'm an expert, okay? So again, Link to the articles below. Don't get scammed. Hope you had a good day. Hope you have a better evening. Thanks. Thanks for watching. And as always, let me know how you feel. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. Send me an email at cryptomentor99 at yahoo.com. I'll answer you. I read them all. See you later. Bye bye.